How are we doing today? I hope that we're doing well, but if not, big hugs to you. Yeah, so today we're gonna have a little change in chat. I do have a little I don't know, something to say. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I don't like to get into negative things on my channel. I try to keep my channel light, fluffy, and happy. And we're gonna still do that today. Yes, we are. So we got little Miss Clara here, little Miss Clara Fynley. And she is going to get changed into a little Christmas outfit. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put little Clara down, and I'm gonna put this little onesie on her. It's a white onesie with little elephants and turtles, and what else is on here? Oh, sloths. Yes, yes, so cute, so cute. Llama. And then I have this cute Grinch outfit. It has a little hat to go with it. The hat's kind of plain though, so I'm throwing on this big green bow, and then these little like socks that have, like, it looks like a little ballet shoe on it, because you know there is just that little bit of red in her heart. So I think this is going to be really cute on her, especially with her little facial expression. So let's dig into it. Let's not waste any time here. So I am going to be discussing I think what I would consider, it's you know, I know that children watch my channel, and I invite them to, because for the most part I don't talk about anything bad or yucky. But I mean, this is, you know, this is about grown adults and their horrible comments that they're leaving on channels. Okay, so I'm gonna preface that, so do what you will with that. So it's up to you if you are a mom watching with your kid, if you want them to watch this or not. I mean, I'm not gonna curse. It's nothing nasty or anything, but it is, you know, a little trying to get it so we see little Miss Clara baby in here really well. She got a little cat hair on her, because you know, cats. All right, so I watch Miss Gina's channel over at The Dolls Aren't Real. Now her channel name is The Dolls Aren't Real. Okay, that's her channel name. Okay, so first thing first, she's addressing that she knows the dolls are not real. All right, and hey, it's me. I'm just popping in to say I don't know Gina personally. I just like her content and have noticed that a lot of nasty and not so nice comments have been left. And I just feel for anybody in the community who has to go through that. So on with the show. She addresses several times in several of her videos and shorts that she knows the dolls aren't real. Okay, she knows this. She is just, it's for entertainment purposes only, right? And she, poor woman, she is getting a lot of really nasty, hateful comments in her comment section of her videos and shorts. And there are some I don't know, and I'm not going to name names beyond her because I watch her, and she's the one I'm talking about. And if you haven't checked out her channel, you should. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun over there. She has a lot of beautiful dolls. She has she's really good at role play. Oh, we need to pause for a second. Come back up. We need to do our self-care strips. I just like have it right here, and I was like, oh, we need to do those. So let's do our self-care strips really quickly before I forget, because this video may get juicy. I don't know. So this one says, let me start over. Take at least a 20-minute nap today. It's a game changer. Don't worry about whether or not you fall asleep. Just close your eyes and rest. Yeah, and set an alarm because you may fall asleep, right? And I have done that before, and that is a game changer. Sometimes that little 20 minutes of just resting is something that you need. Our second self-care strip says, watch a favorite Christmas movie alone while wrapping presents tonight or one night this week. Choose the night and put it in your calendar for today. Or put it in your calendar today, not for today. So that, of course, is fun too. Get your favorite drink, get you a little snacky snack, put on your favorite Christmas movie, and just enjoy wrapping the presents, right? Just a few at least. And number 3 is give yourself permission to decorate, craft, journal, cook, or whatever creative pursuit fuels your heart today. Yes, how many times do we get so busy with everything else that we forget that we ourselves need a little bit of time? And so that's what these self-care strips are all about. I really should have not mixed those up in there, but I did. If we get them again, I'll put them aside and pull a different one out. But so that's the last of our self-care strips from last year. So when I go to my next video, I will pull out some that we did last year, but new to us this year, right? Okay, so now that I got myself off topic, let's try to get back on topic. Okay, that's going to be fun. All right, so anyway, we were talking about Gina. We were talking about the dolls aren't real. I think she's a fabulous lady. I think she's very sweet, and I think her channel's entertaining. So that's my thoughts on her. And we were talking about how she's getting all the really bad hate mail on there, talking about like mental illness, like she is mentally ill and all this stuff, and she is not. She is a mom. She has quite a full load of children herself, but hers are grown. I think all of hers are grown. I'm not even sure about that. But anyway, check out her channel. You can find out all her information on her channel. We'll let her, you go find out all that stuff from her. But what I want to address is some people have come, and I think with good intentions. There's one lady, and I can't remember who she is. She sounds like a sweet lady. She, does a lot of information on reborns and stuff. She's very opinionated on stuff. I'm not subscribed to her channel, but because of what I watch on my channel, her shorts get her and another lady, and that's why I'm not going to say any names because I can't remember which one it came from. But their shorts get on my, there's quite a few people that I get shorts from. Anyway, she had I want to say it was a short come across, and I, watched it, and she was defending Gina, and, but something she said kind of, I'm going to say I kind of disagreed with it, right? And I know I always say, if you disagree, just swipe on, don't worry about it. Believe me, I don't leave messages on these people's Instagrams or Facebooks or YouTubes or whatever, because I don't know them. I don't know if they're going to attack me. So I don't leave messages, right? Because, I do collect replica dolls along with my authentic dolls. But anyway, she was defending her, but she said on her thing, she said, it says for entertainment purposes and all this stuff, but she kept saying, and if you look at her audience, it's mostly children. So this content is made mostly for children. But it's not. It's not. Like, I know children watch her show. I know children really enjoy her show. She's very creative, very good at what she does. However, I'm an adult and I enjoy her channel very much. And if you read the comments, there are a lot of adult channels and people that follow and watch and enjoy her content. So this lady was just really pushing that it was, basically for kids, that, people lay off of her because, you know, she's making content for kids, blah, 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 blah. But then I got to thinking, these are just my thoughts, okay? My thoughts and opinions, which may or may not mean anything to you. But my thoughts and opinions on it were, well, that's kind of like making the adults that actually watch and enjoy that feel like there's something wrong with us, right? Like, I felt like, oh, it's just for children, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I think she gears it for adults too, because her kids are very her dolls are very sassy. You know, she's got some thick thighs. This baby's got some chunky thighs, so I'm having a little bit of troubles with the snaps, but I'm gonna get it. This is a 0 to 3 months, and I think she's more into a, well, actually, it's just her chunky little thighs. This really actually fits her pretty well, besides them thighs. But anyway, it really kind of irked me a little bit. Okay, not enough to make me mad or anything, but I just want you to know that if you watch her content, so do I. And I love it. I love her content. I think it's a creative, imaginative. I think she's very good at what she does. And I will continue to watch her content as long as she don't come attacking me. And I don't think she will. So far, I've watched her channel for a little while now, and while I think, you know, she is on the camp of only authentics, she doesn't preach it really on her channel, so I feel comfortable watching her and her dolls. That being said, I just wanted to come and tell you, you know, if you kind of felt some kind of way too, if maybe you saw that video from that creator who had the best intentions at heart, I think, that you know that you're not the only one, that if you're an adult and you watch that channel and you love it, you're not the only one. I do too. All right, let's come up. Let's come up so we can see this adorable little Grinch baby ladder. I think she looks so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this bow and this hat. I don't know. I may change it. I may not. I may put a red bow up here if I can find one. I think I might have one. Or I just may put a red bow on her, period. I don't know. But anyway, this is what I have right now. So we're going to go with it. And I still think it's adorable. I don't know. The bow and the hat though. I think I might change the bow and the hat. I don't know though. I don't know. She's cute. She's cute. Anyway, she's Christmassy. Yeah, I just wanted you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone in that. Also, I have noticed a big uptick in rude comments. Not so much on my channel, but on friends' channels, and some really nasty stuff being said, like, you know, mentally, you need to go to a psych ward or what have you. And I just want you to know that the best thing to do if you are a channel creator or any, you know, on YouTube or what have you, is to delete the comments and go about your day. Don't let them get the best of you. Just don't let them. That's what I do. You know, that's why you don't really hear me talk about many things on here that's happened, like negative comments. You know, sometimes I'll address if it gets really bad, but it really, I delete and I go about my business. I play with my dolls. I'm hurting nobody. One of the things about this community, the the reborn community, is we all play with our dolls in different ways. And that's perfectly okay. Some of us do treat them like they're our babies, and that's fine. And especially if, you know, you feel that's on your heart and that's the way you want to do it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, for those of us who dress them and then put them on a shelf and admire them, there's nothing wrong with that. However you choose to play or collect or do whatever, I'm just looking around at my dolls. However you choose to do that is your choice. You know, play with your dolls your way. It's your money, it's your choice, your way. Don't let these people out here discourage you. Don't let them beat you down. Don't let them come at you like they know something you don't, because they don't. And a lot of them I heard there's been quite a few people saying that, you know, seasonal depression has been really high. And I think sometimes people feel bad and they want to make other people feel bad. So they lash out at other people that they don't think is right. You don't see them getting on the Lego people's channel and who is building these massively awesome Lego, you know, that's actually a job. You can actually be a Lego builder as an adult. It's a job. But you don't see them getting on their channels, the guys with the trains and the cars and the airplanes, or, you know, it's really no different than anything else you collect. And the fact that you play with them too, I think that's what really gets people, is that we do play with our dolls. Regardless if you're treating it like a real doll or like a real baby, or if you're just changing it and putting it on a shelf or whatever, that's still, you know, a form of play. And I think that really bugs them, because there are some people out there that really don't have an imagination. They don't have, I don't know, I guess they really just don't have a lot of happiness in their life, and they want to take it out on you. Don't let them. Don't let them. If you're a creator, block and delete. That's the best advice I could give to you. Block and delete. Block and delete. I guess you should delete and then block. I don't know. I think, well, actually, I think if you deleted it, no, if you block it, does it delete it? I can't remember. Anyway, that's my advice. So for me and little Clara here, we have had a great time changing into this adorable little, whoops, Grinchy outfit with her little Grinchy face. She really don't have a Grinchy face. She just looks like she either just woke up or maybe she's questioning something. You know, she's really thinking hard about it. But she's so sweet. I do wish she had a little smile though, because she does look kind of sad. But she's all right. She just woke up. We're gonna go with that. She just woke up. She needs a bottle and some snuggles from her mama. That's what she needs. Yes, she does. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna get off here now. I said my piece about it. I hope it helped. I hope you guys are still enjoying your dolls, having a great time with it. I am with mine. Oh, I love you all so much. Thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave your comments, thoughts, opinions, and stuff down in the comment section below. As long as we keep it civil, it will stay down there and we can have a conversation. If you get nasty or leave a nasty comment, I will delete and block you. Just that simple. I like to keep my YouTube life as light and fluffy as I can. So there you have it. At least I'm honest about it, right? All right, guys. Like I said, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, check out my description box, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, hit that join button if you're curious about the Flutterflies. It is a membership you can join to get extra content from me. I love you all so very much. Be kind, be gentle, and most importantly, be you. Play with your dolls. Have a great time, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.